This is the Mavericks sideline out of bounds set in game 2 on the road at Minnesota when they're down 2 with 12.8 seconds left. They're going to run a stagger twirl action to get the ball to Luka, and then he's going to call up a ball screen to go isolation. So let's break down this set. So sideline out of bounds right there. Now watch Kyrie right here. He's going to come off this first screen, which is Luka. He's going to tight curl. Now, once Luka sets that screen right here, he's going to twirl off of Derek Lively right here. So now he's coming off the second screener. So you can see he sets the first screen. Then he's going to come off the second screen. He receives the ball. Now you can see spacing wise right here, Lively's going to set the middle ball screen. Now, Minnesota's going to switch this action right here. So now he has Rudy Gobert right here on him one-on-one. Now Lively's going to clear out to allow Luka to go one-on-one right here, down 2 with 8.5 seconds left now. Now watch this great change of direction. So once his right foot hits right here, he's going to cross step with that between the legs. Now watch his left foot right there is going to lunge forward the same time the ball hits. Now he's going to bounce back to create more space right here to get back behind the three to win the game. This was the opening after timeout set for the Dallas Mavs. It's a screen the screener down action to get the ball to Kyrie coming off a down screen so he can isolate from the top of the key. He's going to drive right and score if a high pickup finish. Now let's break down this set right here. So they're going to enter the ball right here at the left slot high, so high left quad to Luka. Now Kyrie right here is going to slip this cross screen, but he's setting a cross screen right here. He doesn't really set the screen, but it's a cross screen for Daniel Gafford right here. Now PJ Washington is now going to set that down screen, so that's the screen the screener action right here. Kyrie's going to catch the ball at the top of the key. Drew Holiday's still on him, but he has that slight advantage right here coming off that down screen. He's going to drive hard to his right hand. And I did a video breakdown of this finishing pickup earlier in the NBA Finals, but you can see Kyrie's going to pick the ball up high right there. He keeps it high the entire time because you can see Drew Holiday right there is swiping to get a deflection, which would lead to a steal. So Kyrie has to keep the ball high. One of the after timeout sets we've seen from Dallas in game 1 and game 2 is a zipper 5 punch where they're getting the ball inside to Daniel Gafford to attack Tatum in the low post. And they've been successful with using this after timeout set. So this was in game 2 right here in the second half. You can see Kyrie right here is going to come off this zipper screen. It's all decoy action. Now they're going to go 5 punch. So they're throwing the ball into the low post right here for Daniel Gafford. Tatum has been guarding him throughout this series. So now he can quick spin off and then finish at the rim. Now here's the same set again. Early in the third quarter, you can see they run this twice to start the second half in game 2. We have the zipper screen right here, 5 punch. They're going to enter the ball into Gafford again. Tatum is on him right here, and it becomes one-on-one in the low post. He's able to bump, quick hop, and then finish over top with a righty hook. We have Dallas running 2 different variations of a Spain action, and the beginning is going to be different in both these sets. The first one's off an Iverson cut into a middle Spain action. So let's break down this first set. So Hardaway Jr. right here is going to Iverson cut over top to the left wing. Now Derek Jones from the left wing is now going to cut to the block right here. Okay. Now we have that middle ball screen right here. Derek Jones is going to come up from the block right here to set that back screen. Great screen by Derek Jones Jr. Now Luka can turn the corner in this Spain action. He sees the screen right here, causes Chet to fall down. And now the lob dunk's going to be wide open. So here's another variation. It's going to be an out cut right here by PJ Washington. Now Hardaway Jr. right here is going to cut to the left block. Now we have that same middle Spain action right here with the middle ball screen. We have the back screen right here. Now Luka can turn the corner and a great skip pass to the opposite corner because he's reading the low defender right there, Lou Dort, who is pulled in right here. And because he's pulled in, PJ Washington is wide open in that left corner for a three. Dallas ran a variation of a double drag series. Now, this first variation was out of horns. They did a one elbow entry to Kyrie that flowed into a double drag screen. So let's break down this first variation right here. So you can see it's a horns alignment right here. Now Kyrie, the one, is going to catch the ball elbow extended. Now Luka is now going to set the first screen in the double drag action right here. Kyrie's going to come off the second screen from Derek Lively. He's going to turn the corner. Lively right here is going to roll to the front of the rim. Now watch this great bump right there by Kyrie. He bumps his primary defender. Now he's going to create the space right there to go into his floater. Now the next double drag is just out of their secondary break right here. Kyrie's going to call Derek Jones Jr. up to set the first screen. Now Daniel Gafford right here is going to set the second screen, but he's going to slip out of that screen early because Chet is at the level right there. And when he slips out early, you can see he's going to seal Josh Giddey right there. So that is why he is wide open right there with the low defender right here pulled over because Luka is opposite the ball right here. This is a great baseline out of bounds set from the Dallas Mavericks from game 3 of their second round series. It's a one down action. Now, it's going to isolate Kyrie at the top of the key right here, and he can go into his jab game right there. Watch this big time jab right there to drop the defender's hands. Now he can go right into his jab jumper over top. Now there's another option off this baseline out of bounds set. So we see the one down screen right here, and it can flow into a zoom action or a chase action. So that's the down screen right here into that DHO. So now Kyrie's coming off that ball screen or DHO right there, attacking the screener's defender right here. Now you can recognize the screener's defender is at the level. So he's going to hit Derek Lively early on that roll to finish. This was a great after timeout set from the Dallas Mavericks in game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. It's going to start out of their 5-out series. Then Luka is going to set a rip screen, and then he's going to receive a DHO on the empty side. So let's break down this set. Now it's going to start out of their delay or 5-out series right here. They're going to enter the ball to Derek Lively at the top of the key. Now Luka right here at the left wing is going to set a rip screen or a back screen right here for Josh Green. Now he's going to come off this rip screen. He's going to clear out to the right side right there. That's very important to understand spacing wise. And then the Mavericks opposite right here on the right wing, Derek Jones and Kyrie are high and wide on that right wing. Now Luka, after setting the rip screen, is going to come off this empty side DHO right here. Now when he comes off this empty side DHO right here, he's going to get his primary defender on his back. Now he can read Gobert right here, who does a good job of playing both. Now after this pump fake right there, watch the cut from Derek Jones right here. Luka's one of the best ever at passing late right here. So he's really good with his pivots. And then he makes the easy pass right there to Derek Jones Jr. for a dunk. One of the sideline out of bounds sets that you see Dallas run is a zoom action. Now in this particular sideline out of bounds, it's going to be a zoom option. So what I mean by that is once they get the ball in bounds, there's going to be a zoom action on both sides of the court. So we have a turn zoom right here for Kyrie with that down screen into that DHO option. But on the opposite side right here on the right side of the court, we also have the down screen into the DHO for Luka right here. It becomes a throw and chase action. Now Luka can turn the corner. He recognizes his rollers behind the drop right there. So it's a lob pass dunk. Here's another option out of that sideline out of bounds. So it's zoom action again. So we got the down screen right here for Luka into that DHO. He can turn the corner right here, and then he can play out of that zoom action right here. He recognizes a tag is not in front of Lively right here on the roll, so he can throw a great pass for a finish. Now we have a level zoom. So what a level zoom is Luka setting a level screen, so a down screen right here at the level of the DHO, so Kyrie can come off right here, that zoom action. He can turn the corner, get to his spot to rise up for a jumper.